What's up guys, welcome to the Slumber Yard. In today's video we're talking about some of our favorite hybrid mattresses. So if you didn't know, a hybrid mattress is anything that uses some sort of coil or inner spring unit in combination with some foams. Usually they're a little bit bouncy because of those coils, and they'll kind of have some variable feels. And in this video we're talking about some of our favorites. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this video, because in it we're going to talk about some of our favorite hybrid mattresses, and hopefully one of them will, help you with your mattress purchasing decision. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so before I get into all of these best hybrid beds on this list, I do want to say that over here at the Slumber Yard, we compiled this list completely ourselves, even though the bedding brands did send us these beds for free to test out and tell you guys about them. And if you buy any of them online, they'll be backed by the following policies, starting with free shipping. They'll all come to you in either a box or, a service called white glove delivery. But if you do order the bed from the brand's website or using our links down below, it'll get to you completely free. Now, once these beds are in your possession, you will get a sleep trial with all of them, at least 100 nights, sometimes a lot more than that. And they'll all come with some sort of a return option and at least a 10-year warranty. And if you need any more information about those policies or that trial period or anything, check down below in that description box. Now, let's just jump right into this list and talk about the first bed, which is the Helix Midnight Luxe mattress. Now, Helix as a brand makes a ton of different beds. All of them do have coils, so they're going to have that, hybrid feel. Now, within all of Helix's lines of beds, they have either the core mattress, the luxe mattress, or the elite mattress. This is basically just like a good, better, best version of each of these beds. So if you wanted something really thick and luxurious, go for the elite. But we're talking about the luxe just because it's right in the middle. Still has some great features, but it's not the most expensive one, so it might fit in your budget as well. And it's also going to have a really accommodating firmness right at a proper medium on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. JD on our team really loves this bed. It's one of his favorite beds he's ever tried out over here at the Slumber Yard. And since Helix does offer so many different beds, you can get like a really similar version of this bed with more of a little memory foamy feel, or you can get something that's a bit firmer or a bit softer, or again, get those core models if you want to save some money, or the elite model. So Helix, tons of choices to make, and check them down below in the description if you want to save some money. But for the Helix Midnight Luxe, as of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to pick it up under the $2,000 mark, so a pretty good deal for a bed with a ton of features if you go that route. Now moving on, let's talk about a really unique bed, and that would be the Layla Hybrid mattress. So this is a flippable bed. It does still have that hybrid construction in the center of the bed, but on either side it's going to have a really kind of airy, responsive memory foam feel. And one is dubbed the firm side, so it's going to be a little bit firmer, and one is the soft side, so you'll sink into that one a little bit more. But no matter which side you sleep on, it's pretty much going to have that similar feel. It's going to be a memory foam one, but it's going to be more of a new age, airy, fluffy, responsive memory foam one, kind of like sleeping on, a cloud, if you can imagine that, or kind of like a marshmallow. Now the firm side isn't even going to be that firm at all. It's probably around a medium, maybe a medium plus on our firmness scale, so maybe a tiny bit firmer than that last bed I talked about. But if you flip the bed over to the soft side, that'll be around a medium soft, so maybe a little bit better for side and combination sleepers, or anyone who just wants a hybrid bed and more of a softer feel. Now the Layla Hybrid is made in the United States. You get 120 nights to try it out if you do decide to order it, and it's backed by a 10-year warranty, so a pretty solid mattress. And as of the time recording this video, you should be able to pick it up for around the $1,500 mark for a queen size. So a pretty good deal going the route of the Layla Hybrid, especially since you get two different firmnesses and the same feel if you flip the bed over. Next, let's talk about a more affordable option, and that would be the DreamCloud Hybrid mattress. So DreamCloud has always made some really solid beds that we always love over here at the Slumber Yard, and the DreamCloud Hybrid is no exception. And the greatest thing about this bed is it's going to be darn affordable. So under the $1,000 mark for the queen size of this bed with coils is a really good deal. And in terms of its feel, it basically has more of a firm memory foam one. So if you're into something that has more of a memory foam feel and you want it to be a little bit on the firmer end of things, I would check out this bed. Firmness wise, it's going to be between a medium firm and a proper firm on our scale. So it should work great for any back or stomach sleepers. But if you did want something more tailored towards side sleepers or combo sleepers, you could check out some of the other beds from DreamCloud. We'll link them down below in that description box because we have reviewed them all over here at the Slumber Yard. Some of them do get, a lot softer, so great for those combo sleepers. But if you wanted something a little bit firmer and cheaper, definitely check out the DreamCloud Hybrid. As of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to pick it up for around the $700 mark for a queen size, which is a steal for a hybrid bed of this quality. And D-Payne on our team, he loves DreamCloud as a brand. He's had one in his house for years, and I know that this is getting the D-Payne stamp of approval. Now moving on, we have a more luxurious pick, and that would be from the brand Saatva. Now Saatva is the brand that will ship the bed to you with a process called white glove delivery. That's basically when the mattress will show up to your house full size in a gigantic box. Basically all you gotta do is, well, you don't even have to do it because the delivery team will usually set it up for you and haul away all the trash and all that, and maybe even your old mattress for free. You might have to check. That is a state law in some places, so definitely see if you can get rid of your old mattress without doing anything. But Saatva, just getting the bed is a very luxurious experience because you barely have to lift a finger. Now the bed comes with a full year trial period, but if you did want to return it within that trial period, you will get a slight transportation fee just because they incur more costs getting the bed to you and all that. But I bet you would love the Saatva mattress. And it's great because it's available in 2 different height profiles and 3 different firmness levels. So basically a lot of choices to make in Saatva. They've got their plush soft, their luxury firm, and their firm. We would recommend most people check out that luxury firm just because it probably should work for most people out there because it's right around a medium firm. So it can work for, side and combination sleepers or back and stomach sleepers. But if you did just want something a lot softer, check out the plush soft, or something quite a bit firmer, close to a proper firm on our firmness scale, check the firm out. And another great feature is the optional height profiles. You can get an 11.5 inch or a 14.5 inch. So if you just have a ton of deep pocket sheets in your house and you want a bed that's gonna be a little bit thicker, go for that, and you won't even have to pay extra to get it. So that's a really cool feature. As of when I'm recording this video, you will be paying around the $2,100 mark for a queen size Saatva mattress. So it's not the cheapest bed in the world, but you're getting a ton of choices and it's more of a luxury option. So, Saatva, it's always making our best list and for good reason. And it gets the D pain stamp of approval too, huh? And finally, we have the Leesa Legend Chill mattress. Now, Leesa used to have just the Legend mattress, but then they upgraded it and added some cooling capabilities and some more, heavy-duty coils, and that's the reason why it's making this list. The Leesa Legend Chill is a really great option. It's got more of a responsive pillow top feel, so if you're into something like that, it could work for you. It's got more of a medium firmness, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. It uses a layer of microcoils in combination with its main coil layer, so you might kind of think it has like a little bit of a memory foam feel, but that's just kind of like a simulated memory foam feel. I actually sleep on a bed with microcoils and I really love it because, you're not getting that memory foam sink stuck in the mud feeling, but you are still kind of feeling like you are getting it. It's a really weird experience, but the Leesa Legend Chill has that and it's really cool. Owen on our team really loves this bed, and you know what? It can get the Owen stamp of approval, the D-Pan stamp. Give it my stamp of approval as well, huh? Now this bed does claim to have some advanced cooling, and we would pretty much just say it sleeps temperature neutral, maybe a tiny bit cool, but it's not gonna be something that really totally drastically moves the needle. If you need a really cool sleeping bed, you can check out our best cooling list. We always have tons of extremely cool beds on that, but this one, temperature neutral to slightly cool. And in terms of its price, it is gonna be a little bit more expensive, kind of in line with that Saatva pricing. As of when recording this video, you should be able to pick it up after discount for around the $2,200 to $2,300 mark. Now without any discounts, this bed usually runs for a queen size around the $2,800 mark, so definitely try to get any coupon codes or deals that will have down below in that description for you on the Leesa Legend Chill mattress. But that basically is the short story when talking about some of our favorite hybrid beds. I know I've done a lot of stamps of approval, but would any of these beds get your stamp of approval? Write us down below in those comments. We want to hear from you. And if you happen to enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up, and you can always subscribe to this channel for so much more bed news and best lists. But for the rest of the team, I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.